guys, from Barbara and welcome back to my ketogenic channel. If you remember last week's video, you will probably remember this dish. Look at it. It's meat wrapped in bacon and baked. I know this is already keto, but we are going to prepare a sauce that will make it even more delicious and more keto. So let's go to the kitchen, because this sauce is perfect with any kind of meat. So it will help your dishes to have more fat and more flavor. Let's go. And after the recipe, there is a special place that I want you to see. So please keep watching and come with me also after the cooking for a nice walk.
And here you can see the few and easy ingredients. I will use rocket salad, hard-boiled eggs, grated Parmesan cheese that you know I love, some salt and extra virgin olive oil. That's all. I will not give you the quantities because you can choose as much as you want depending on how you will use the sauce and which is your favorite ingredient. So let's start with the rocket salad. This is typical Italian salad. It's very strong, but I highly recommend you to use this salad because it's very special. Let's cut together this salad as thin and as little as possible. If you have a blender, you can use it, but I like to do it by hands and I don't want to wash my blender. So I will do it like that. When you finish cutting your salad, it's time for the eggs. The eggs are already hard-boiled, but I remind you that to boil perfectly an egg, you should put it in cold water. And when the water starts boiling, you should wait between 8 and 9 minutes. In that way, you will have perfect yolk. Today, we will use only the yolks, but I will show you what to do also with the whites. Now that the salad is cut, we season it with salt and extra virgin olive oil. Be generous with the olive oil because it's the most ketogenic ingredient, made 100% with fat, and it's also really very good. It matches perfectly with the rocket salad. Here it is, a lot of olive oil. Now let's take out the shell from the hard-boiled eggs, trying not to break the whites like I did because we will use them. So if you can, just take away the shell and cut the eggs in half. So we will have 2 half eggs white. But for the sauce, we will use only the yolks. So for this quantity of sauce, I choose 3 eggs. But as I told you before, you can put more salad, you can put more eggs, a lot of extra virgin olive oil, and also as much Parmesan cheese as you want, because you know Parmesan cheese has 0 carbs, so it's simply perfect for a ketogenic diet. And what are we going to do with these yolks? It's very easy, and as I told you before, I will not use the blender, but I just will use a plate, a fork, and I will break all the yolks as little as possible. That's all. They are hard-boiled, so no problems at all. After breaking them, pushing with a knife, with a fork, I will add the yolks to the rocket salad with salt and extra virgin olive oil. Our sauce is almost finished. It is clear that if you want a very liquid sauce, you should put more oil. If you want a dense sauce, just less oil. This is mine. The last ingredient, my beloved grated Parmesan cheese, it's time to put the sauce in a serving plate. But before, I want to show you what I'm doing with the whites, the egg whites. I will fill them with this sauce, and I promise you that it's very, very good, a delicious ketogenic. It can be a starter or it can be also a side dish. They are lovely if you don't break the whites like I did. Many of you always ask me if I eat this little, and it's no, I just show you one recipe at the time. It's not our entire meal. Many of you also ask me to send a menu, to send a plan or a day, but I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a doctor, so I really cannot do it. But you can see many ketogenic recipes in my channel, on my Instagram, so you can decide your own menu. And here it is, the sauce. The sauce that fill the egg whites, but after that I show you how we added the most of the sauce on the meat. This sauce is truly delicious with the meat. If you want to see this meat recipe, just go to last week's video and you will find it. It's meat wrapped with bacon, so super ketogenic, and it was really, really delicious. So here it is, our recipe. But then, after telling you goodbye, don't forget our walk in a special place. So come with me.
I really hope you liked today's recipe and you will consider subscribing to my channel. So we will meet here every Monday at 2 o'clock Italian time with another ketogenic video in English, but also on Wednesday at the same time with the same video in Spanish, and on Friday in Italian. See you next week, but now let's go together for the walk.
It's the weekend, it's sunny, and my husband loves cars and motorbike, so we decided to come in this beautiful place by motorbike, and it was really, really very fun. Guess where we are? We were starting our trip from Bergamo, so now we are between Bergamo and Brescia. It's a very, very beautiful place. Like you see, it's a lake and it's called Lake Iseo. Iseo is a beautiful town, and we really love this place. It's very wild. You can see a lot of animals here, and it's quiet and sunny. It's a perfect weekend, a perfect destination from our home in Bergamo. Lake Iseo is also well known for an island that is in the lake, on the lake or in the lake in English. It's in the lake. It's called Monte Isola and is the biggest island in a lake in all Italy. It's also the highest, sorry for my English, is the highest island in a lake in all Europe, and it's really lovely. You can go there with a boat and walk around. There are restaurants, so you can really enjoy a day in this lake. There are things to do, and as you can see from my video, it's truly beautiful. I really hope you liked today's walk, because it's the first time that I take you to Lake Iseo. Last week we went to Lake Como, and next week there is a big surprise for all of you. A very special place, a beautiful place, and I hope you will like it too. So see you next week. Last thing that I forgot, I'm now on holidays. As you watched my Instagram story, you know where I am, and I'm sorry if I'm not answering to all your messages. I'm reading them, but it's very complicated on the beach to answer to all of you. So thank you all for the comments, and I will answer you as soon as I go back home. But thank you for being here. Thank you for watching my videos, and I'm very happy when you prepare my recipes and when you send me the picture as a private message on my Instagram account. You make me very, very happy. And for this week, I tell you goodbye from beautiful Lake Iseo. I hope you like it too, and I hope you have the opportunity to come here in person, because it's really unforgettable. Everybody usually likes this lake because it's quite wild, but still comfortable and beautiful. So, see you next week.